Yo, what is good? KJ MMA coming at you with my 5 picks of the main card at UFC 311. This is going to be the picks that I'm going to put on my 5-man parlay of the main card. Call me crazy, but I've hit plenty. First up, we got my man Kevin Holland versus Renier de Ryder. Kevin's path to victory here is going to be staying on his feet. Renier's path to victory here is taking down and getting a submission. Renier's good on the bottom and top and just getting submissions done. Kevin Holland's not comfortable on the ground, but Kevin is my man, and I'm going with Kevin here on the first pick of the parlay. Kevin just needs to throw to his hands, and he'll get it done either by decision or by knockout. Kevin Holland, first up on the picks. Moving on, we got the second fight of the card. We have Beneil Dariush versus Mukano. No power. Mukano is not getting this one done. The only way Beneil loses here is if he gets slept. And Mukano has no power. He's not doing that to Beneil. People have been hating on Beneil for the past forever, calling him old, washed up, and nobody. He's going to remind everybody on Saturday who the fuck he is, and Mukano is going to get fraud checked and sent back down to the prelims. My second pick of the card right here is going to be Beneil Dariush, an underdog pick. Easy money. He's just dominant. He went through a fucking tear of the lightweight divisions, only lost to fucking champions and good fighters. Mukano is only, not good at all. Got no power. The only way Beneil loses is if he gets knocked out in most of his fights, and Mukano can't do that. So yeah, moving on. Easiest pick of the night, we have Yuri Prohaska versus Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill's getting this one done. Prohaska fans are fucking delusional. They watched their favorite fighter go out and get slapped multiple times. He needs to go back in that dark room with no food for a few more days and see how he feels when he comes back out, because he's going to get put to sleep, Jamal Hill, by whatever he wants, mainly knockout with which either hand he wants. You just got to tap this guy on the forehead and he'll go to sleep. He gets knocked out by big toes, and Yuri's washed, man. He's done. Yeah, he's done. He's going to drop rank most likely in the next few fights that he has. Jamal Hill's going to make another run at that title and most likely lose once again. I'm not a Jamal Hill fan. I'm not a Yuri fan, but I'm a UFC fan, and the way I see this one going is Jamal Hill by knockout. Easiest pick of the card. It's going to be my third pick on my parlay. Moving on, this is the fight I'm looking forward to the most. Mainly going to go to decision, but it's going to be a fun, entertaining fight. Umar versus Merab. Umar's undefeated, 18-0. Heavy favorite against the champion. It's going to be. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a good fight. It's probably going to be mainly on the ground with Merab's 30 fucking takedowns a fight. But for my parlay, even though I hate his fucking guts, I hate him. I'm going to pick Merab here. That 18-0 doesn't scare me. That Dagestani blood does not scare me. That Khabib in his corner does not scare me. Merab's getting it done. For a good fucking price too, plus 245. It's a no-brainer to me. He's the champion. He'll smother Umar, even when Umar fought Handshake. Oh, Jesus Christ, fought Sandhagen. He didn't look great. He looked good. He didn't look great. And Merab's gonna show him, what it takes to be champion. And that O got to go. And I do believe Merab's gonna take it. Even after Merab wins this fight on Saturday, he's gonna have to rematch against Sean. And Sean's going to get that title back. Then we'll probably see Sugar Sean versus Umar. But before that, this fight's got to happen, and I do see Merab getting it done by decision. So that's going to be my fourth pick of the parlay. Merab. Moving on, main fight of the night. We have Islam versus Arman Sarukian. Islam's a big favorite, minus 380, as it should be. The only way Arman gets it done here is if he sleeps Islam. And since their first fight that went to decision, they both have come a long way, but Islam has just become more dominant over time. And no fighter has really just given him showed any weakness in Islam. Poirier, pieced him up a little bit, but at the end of the day, Islam's not going to let anything happen unless he gets caught. That's the only way Islam loses here. He's dominant. I see Islam just holding Arman down, either win by submission or by decision. Like their first fight. So Only path to victory for Armin here is by knockout. Out cold. I don't see Islam getting rocked and getting TKO'd. I see the only way Islam losing here is straight up KO, sleeping him. But that's not going to happen. Islam by domination. It's going to be my 5th pick of my parlay. That's my 5-man parlay. We have Kevin Holland, Beneil Dariush, Jamal Hill, Marab, and Islam. That's going to wrap it up for my 5 picks of the main card of UFC 311 that's happening this Saturday. Tune in. I'm going to be tuning in. Going to be tweeting out live and my thoughts of each and every fight. Follow me on Twitter at KJ_MMA on all socials. And I'm going to be uploading a video after the fact of see which are all the ones we got right and all the ones we didn't get wrong. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good night. First card of the year. It's gonna be a fucking movie, boys, and I can't fucking wait. So catch me back with the results video, and looking forward to Saturday.